This is Danielle Dietrich with a quick video here today to remind you of some obligations once you are certified as a woman-owned small business or an economically disadvantaged woman-owned small business. So some people think that once you get these certifications through the SBA, hey, it's all good. The hard stuff is over. No, yes and no. Yes, you don't have to go through that scrutiny necessarily, again, unless there's an issue, but you do have ongoing obligations that you need to remember that are your responsibility. And if you do not take care of them, you could lose your certification or face penalties for misrepresenting your status. So, one of your main obligations is to recertify every 3 years or year, depending on how you received your eligibility. And so you have to recertify within 30 days of the anniversary date of your original certification. So if your original certification happened on September 1st, sometime in August, you need to recertify. And that could be either every year, every 3 years. They will tell you that whenever you receive your certification. If you don't recertify, the SBA may propose you for decertification and remove you from SAM, which is the System for Award Management, through which you can get work as a WOSB or economically disadvantaged WOSB. And they might also remove you from the Dynamic Small Business Search database. Lots of words there. DSBS, and that could also affect your eligibility to compute for these contracts. Another obligation that people aren't real good about is that you have to notify the SBA of any material changes that could affect your eligibility within 30 days of that change. What's material change? Number one, a change in ownership is absolutely a material change that you must report. A change in your business structure, a change in your management, you have to notify the SBA in writing and upload information about that to your profile with the SBA. And if you don't notify them of material change, you could face decertification and potentially penalties for misrepresenting your status. You also have to comply with the performance of work requirements and the limitations on subcontracting for each contract you perform as a WOSB or EDWOSB. These requirements make sure that you and any similarly situated entities perform a substantial portion of the work and receive a commensurate share of the profits. So this is important so that companies aren't just hiring a WOSB as a sub to try to get credit, but the WOSB is just getting a little bit of money, or maybe it's just doing a little bit of work, but they're, playing games with those numbers. So want to watch out for that. If you form a joint venture with another business to perform under a WOSB or EDWOSB contract, you have to meet additional requirements such as having a written joint venture agreement or JVA, if you've ever heard that term. You also have to submit a certification of compliance, and you have to report on the performance of the work. So you want to make sure that you fulfill all these obligations so that you continue to remain eligible for and benefit from these programs. Should you have any questions or face any issues with your certifications, please reach out to me, and my contact information is below this video.